Hi everyone, this is Jojo here from Triple Tree Media. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all keeping safe in this madness we call pandemic. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about how to use what you have to get what you want. Yes, it's an old phrase. I need to remind you, if you have not subscribed, please do follow me on social media as well and shoot me any question that you think you need. I am a strategist. I help businesses to upgrade themselves, to level up, to get that question answered, to be there for you, to help you draft little things like how do you get started? How do you get started with your business? We're going to be talking about that today, and we're going to be talking about how you can use what is around you, your home, your kitchen, your book, your mind, which is the most important thing. We're going to be talking about that today. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back. So, we're talking about how to use what you have to get what you want. One of the biggest problems I personally, and I've seen in people around me, one of the biggest limitations is over planning, overthinking, over analyzing. I know people who've had plans to start a business, and years later you come back and you ask them about the ideas, the amazing ideas they have, because usually when you have these ideas, the adrenaline is pumping and you're so energetic and you just want to do it, and somehow you don't know what happens. It just vanishes. And when you overthink things and you overanalyze things and you don't actually take a step, you become your own student. You're learning and learning and learning, and you're not executing what you've learned. So the first thing to do is take what you have around you. And what you have around you, the most important thing you have around you is here. Your thoughts, your mind. What do you think about every day? What is that thing that you truly, truly love deep down you? And you're good at it. A lot of people recognize it in you. But how do you move past where you are? How do you move from here into paper? And from paper into your audience, or to your customers, to your clients? The first step is doing something about it. Do something about it. Doing something about it is not writing about something forever. I know people who've been writing books for the past 10 years. It's not been published yet. Why? The book probably has a lot of materials that is enough to complete it. But it's the over-analyzing, the over-strategizing, the overthinking it, the fear of failure, the fear of something going wrong or people not taking it the way you've planned it in your head. That in itself can actually limit you from executing what you want to do. So the first thing you need to do is write your strategy. How are you going to execute this? And do not keep a forever strategy. How are you going to execute it? What are your steps? And make sure every day, every single day, you take a step towards implementation. It's easier said than done, but if things usually are quite large and fearful and discouraging when they're not in little chunks, So when you think about it in a very large form, it's scary. But the best thing to do is cut them down into pieces. Take one day at a time. Do one thing each day that will facilitate that idea, that will facilitate that business plan, that will facilitate that strategy, that will help you implement that. anything you can do every day. For example, I don't know what business you have in mind, but any business, this works. Let's say you want to start, I'll use my client of mine. I was talking to her the other day, and she wanted to start a cosmetic, like a bar soap business. And I was actually discussing this with her. And I said, the first step is, when you've done your research, you have everything, you're ready for implementation. Regardless of your knowledge of the industry, you need to talk to someone who's already there, who's been doing this, who's got real life experience. There's nothing like real life experience when you're starting a business. So, how do you find this person who has experience in your niche that can help you grow? Then we go back to using what you have. Your phone. Yay! Your good old phone. Where is mine? Yes, mine is here. Your good old phone. You take your phone, go on Facebook, and type in your niche on the search bar, and then join a group. Follow the group for a few days. Send someone, after a few days you find out who's really who. You always catch their smarties. You get them like that. You see them like trying to show off or trying to know that I know my stuff. Contact them, say, hi, I am, so and so. Can I ask you a few questions? Most people are willing to help. I've received many emails of people saying, I don't understand this aspect of things. If I don't know it, I will find out, do a bit of research, a few minutes, give them what I've got and wish them well. A lot of people are willing to help you because, we should all be helping each other. Shoot an email out, say, I'm looking for so and so, I'm trying to start up a business, and, do you have any information on this area? I can promise you they will come back to you. And then always, when you get something from someone, try and give back. It helps. It helps the person, it helps you, it helps your relationship. Because when you are a taker, you're taking the energy, and taking an energy should be circulated. Whatever you get, you pass it on. And when you contact someone and you say you need information, and you talk to them, try and, from your research, the little research you've done, try and give them something back. It's like, oh, do you know this? I'm doing this. Try to do a research on this. Do you know what is going on in the industry? Have a chat with them and make sure you give them something back in return. Not just, sitting and getting, or, getting something from someone for free. Try and give something back for free. And once you get your information, you can put that together and try and help others. So whatever you have, you're giving it out to help somebody else. And then you're getting something back for what you have. And by doing just that, taking that simple step, by talking to someone, by telling your brain that you're ready for action, right now, you've spoken to this woman or this man or this, lady who's amazing or who's rubbish or whatever results you got back. Make sure you implement it. Never keep information. Take it, digest it, reform it, and give it back. Whichever form you want to give it back, make sure you give it back. I'll be right back.